Hey everybody, thought I'd share a little bit of my progress with little Johnny's transmission. Looks like I got lucky one more time. I was sitting back here digging up this hardwood stump. There's the hole. I grabbed that stump with the thumb and I had been sitting right here. And I was just back here looking for evidence, which I see a little bit of evidence right there. That should have been about the front of the machine. So I drove up here, had the big stump in the back. I had a bonfire raging, a good one. I had been piling on some big old logs, probably I was cutting them about 5 feet long where they'd fit inside the loader. And I drove up here and I had this fire raging. And I thought, well, I'll just dump this load right on top of this raging fire. So I pulled little Johnny up here and I dumped that fresh stuff on the top right there, as you see, which my service truck was not sitting there at the time. It was too hot right there for that truck to be there. Here's another pile. That's about what I was dumping on there. But it was pine. And as soon as I got little Johnny up here and dumped that load, there it is on top. I put it in reverse, and little Johnny didn't want to move. But thank goodness this morning I got it resolved. Behind the grill is the new hose. I bought that from O'Reilly's. It was about $10 a foot. That's their industrial 3/4 inch gates. The website said it was suited for petroleum and that sort of stuff. Man, what a tough job it was to get that on there. Oh my goodness. My arms are going to be hurting tomorrow. So, new hose. The old one was 21 inches. I think that one was a little over 2 feet. That was just a piece they had laying there. And a new filter. That's the transmission oil filter and transmission oil cooler behind the filter. So I've been filling up this milk jug. This has worked real good. This funnel in the dipstick hole under the seat, and I filled this milk jug halfway between that circle right there, which I'm figuring is a half a gallon, with the O'Reilly Premium Universal Tractor Fluid, which is got the John Deere, I think it's 303, John Deere 303 fluid. That's the same for the backhoe loader reservoir on the side right there, and also the transmission under the seat. So I made 8 trips to the bucket and poured that in the machine 8 times, half of it. So I figured that's 4 gallons. So there should be about a gallon. That's probably about a gallon. And I fired little Johnny up, and he just crawled right back like nothing had ever happened. double checked the fluid level, dipstick under the seat, and it's perfect. So if that hose blows off again, which it may have been leaking a little bit from what I saw back there in the woods before it blew off, but it was completely off when I discovered what was going on up here after I panicked and got the fire put out. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lord. But 4 gallons of transmission fluid to get back to the full level on the dipstick. So me and little Johnny, we got lucky one more time. So we're gonna swing around here and get this stump off the back and try to get our fire going again. Man, I had a good fire. I was really making some progress. And keep paddling along. Maybe I'll see y'all on the water.